Hello, this isn't Rambling. Today I'm gonna be continuing to play Wobbledogs. I opened up the same file as last time and you can see Mud is still in the same spot, stomping her little feet. Oops. Goof off. So recently actually for a while now, I had noticed that there was a palm tree I wanted to take care of for my parents. It used to be quite small, but as we delayed the inevitable, oops, I'm trying to pet. It has grown and grown and grown, and it's growing in like a weird spot. I actually don't know if the palm tree was there naturally to begin with, or if like the previous homeowner had like purposely planted it there. But basically the tree was quite small. Look at Mud. The tree was quite small. Why am I keep grabbing them when I'm trying to pet them? The tree was quite small before, but because we have kept not paying attention to it, it has grown to be like 12 feet tall. And if you don't use smelly feet as measurement, it became like the height of two basketball players, I guess, stacked on top of each other. But I remember it being just one tree, but I guess it became a double tree at some point because there's two palm trees kind of coming out from the same spot. It made like a purple mark. I don't know if the purple mark was just the chewing marks. Mingle. Oh yeah, Mingle, I wanted them. I'm not gonna interfere with the dirt pile because I think they actually built something here. But the palm tree became like a double tree, and I was actually kind of... Where did this hot dog come from? I don't remember getting this hot dog. Okay, well, there's a hot dog here. Let's have Frantic. Oh, no. Let's have Baby Mud. Oh, she's playing on her own, actually. She's very sweet. Huh. Oh no, it is the chicken nugget. Why is the chicken nugget like purple? It's the artificial preservatives in the chicken nugget making it purple. Yeah, but it made me consider if I should try attempting to chop the palm tree down myself. And I was like thinking in my mind, could I get an axe and just cut down the palm tree? But when I suggested this idea to my family and my husband, they were like, why are you acting crazy? They thought I was being crazy. Because, oh, they're pupating at the same time. Because they were saying it's gonna be dangerous. And I did feel like it could be dangerous, but because it was like not super tall, I was like, maybe I can manage it somehow. But I feel like if I did chop it down, I wouldn't have been able to make it fall in the direction I need to, and it probably would have crushed other plants that do not need to be crushed. Snout rotation. Could that mean that the nose goes down more? Yeah, but I think because you see like the videos where they tie like ropes onto the trees, and then once the tree is like falling, it like falls into the direction it's being pulled. And in my head I was like, can I make some sort of system like that with ropes? But then it was like too complicated, so I feel like in the end I wouldn't have done it, because I think the palm tree would have just ended up falling on me and I would have been having a horrible scratches and scrapes and bruising probably. Yeah, but so I contacted a company that I found on Yelp, and the guy came over. Oh look, she pressed the button herself. I need more fries, I think. Oh, actually don't, there's fries still. I contacted a guy on Yelp, and then he came over to look at the palm tree, and I was like curious. I was asking him questions and I was like, oh, so would the palm tree like fall and crush like all the plants that are under here? And then they were like, you know what? I think Randy is still inside the storage. Is he? I remember getting Randy. Oh yeah, yes. I think I have to bring him out actually. He was in the storage. And then I asked him like, oh, would the palm tree crush everything underneath? Because the palm trees are also on a hill and they're tilted at a very precarious angle. And then he was like, oh no, we don't cut it down in one go, we cut it in segments. And I did not know that. And I was like, oh, that's a very good idea, to cut it in segments. Frantic is the French fry dog, so I want to try to do more crossbreeding. I guess I'll just pick these two again because I can't really... Oh wait, no, Randy... Did I actually use Randy last time without realizing it? If a dog is in storage, can you still use them? But I think as I get older, I'm becoming more and more like the... You know the meme about like how all the dads are watching like the construction or something? I feel like as I get older, when it comes to like construction, craftsmanship, how things work, blah 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 blah, like I want to watch it because I want to know how to do it and see if that's something I can do. I think we're gonna crossbreed these. Okay, last time I said I'll try to do the sleepy eye dog. I feel like whenever I click, it doesn't work properly. We'll do sleepy eye. And I guess that one again. And just see what happens. Oh, that one has green. Let's do it again. Green with the stretched, squished eye. The squashed eye. Maybe I should have just picked the green one. Oh, that one is like unique. It's green, purple. Look how flat this one is. But I did say I wanted the sleepy eye this time, so... But this one is very unique, so I think I'm gonna have to do that one. Just to broaden the mixing. But I feel like, yes, as I get older, I keep wanting to watch how everything is done so I can do it myself. I don't want to watch that cutscene because they smashed the dogs into mashed potatoes. Look, the flower is growing well. Look, Randy is like, oh, I'm out of the storage. Bucking Bronco. Oh, another thing, like what I was thinking about was when I was considering cutting the tree myself. Although I had not begun my research, I had just been like daydreaming about whether I should do it or not. We'll pet him for grabbing the object. One of the considerations I had made while I was doing my daydreaming, I was like, oh, I just remembered while I was daydreaming, I remembered a story I had heard in a podcast about like a hatchet murderer. And then he was like grabbing the hatchet out of the people's backyard, and then he would use it to chop down the door and kill the people inside. And then I was like, do I really want a hatchet available in the backyard for people to come and kill everyone? No. Although I know it's like very paranoid, exaggerated thinking. But I feel like I would have only used the axe once just to cut the palm tree and then never use it again. I don't even know if an axe is strong enough to cut through a palm tree. Wait, the chicken nugget makes them small? The small nugget? Is that why? Because when we think of a nugget, it's like a little baby nuggets. I don't know if you ever saw like the video of Torque. If you ever saw the video of the family where they like installed a beehive into like the wall of their house or something. I think it was like connected to one of their windows and then part of the wall of their house, and it's like kind of like those ant farms that are in the glass containers. I think I did too many burritos actually. I'm gonna destroy it. But the family put like allowed the bees to make their hive inside of the glass. And then it made me think, if you did that with all of your house windows, like all of your house windows were full, were like those ant farm things but for bees, then I feel like a burglar would be like afraid to break into your house, because as soon as they look at your windows, everything is like bees, 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 bees. And then you would also get a lot of honey. But one problem would be like if you accidentally trip or something, or you accidentally drop something and then the... Oh, what is this? Rocky Den upgrade. But if you accidentally like trip or something and then you break the glass, then all the bees will swarm in your house and sting you. I don't think they sting like as soon as they see somebody though, because I don't know what Mud was eating. I think Mud was eating chicken nuggets. I think she's probably hungry. Frantic 2 needs more fries for Frantic because we're trying to focus everything. Because you see like the videos of the people who remove bees, and then all they do is remove the queen bee, and then the bees are not even attacking. Like it was like a girl doing it and she was not even wearing like a bee suit. Wait, Mingle is getting old. They're not ready to pass on yet, but they don't have much of... Yes. Oh no, Mingle. No. Wait, they pass away so quickly. I'm gonna collect the seeds. I'm gonna be watching her carefully though. Yeah, so even if the glass breaks and all the bees swarm into your house, maybe they wouldn't even attack you. You can just live as the bee man. Yes, but you'll get like lots of honey. And then you can, if you have too much honey, then I guess you could like sell it at a farmer's market or something. I feel like I have to really focus on Mingle because they said she's going to disappear soon. Look, she's even like carrying the dirt clumps. Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, I have to feed them more. I'm afraid to click on the food menu because what if Mingle dies when I'm clicking on the food menu? Oh, at least he is eating it on his own. Because he's hungry. Frantic still could eat french fries. I have like an underlying anxiety looking at Mingle waiting for the moment. Oh. Give her lots of love. I feel like when I talk about those what if this, what if that scenarios, it kind of makes me sound like those crazy like wizard people that are locked in their tower and they're like going crazy. Oh, so soon. They pupate quite soon. We remove the poop. Even though I'm curious what the poop does. By the way, like my coworkers at work, I think they have a problem, or maybe they have a very good digestive tract because every week, like we basically have restrooms that are the single, you know, just like not the one with multiple stalls, it's just like a single person restroom. But I don't know who it is, but someone keeps like taking a massive dump at work every single week, and then because that restroom is located in the hallway, when they go, it like makes the entire hallway smell so bad. And I don't want to get into detail because what if you're eating while watching this video, but it smells like sour poo and it's very horrible. And then I wish that they could just like hold it until they get home, but they always do it at work every single week, so. Where's, oh, Mingle is still. I really have to feed them more often though. They don't have a lot of food. I think I'll do like fries and chicken nuggets. And I just realized I didn't look at the achievements for a while. Play for an hour. What is a Space Lab food dispenser? Is it just a different appearance? I just realized I unlocked a lot of different stuff. I think we'll temporarily do the spooky because it's going to be... It came with the house. Oh! Wait. I made it super... Oh, okay. Came with the house. Oops! I didn't mean to put two. extremely high-tech way to order food. I feel like it's just an aesthetics thing, right? Puffball mushroom. Pink daisies. Ground ivy. We're just planting everything everywhere. I feel like when you have a lot of dogs, it must be hard to keep track of all of them. Body gloss. Mingle has lived a long, full life and now so. Oh, is it gonna happen right now? Earlier it was saying it's gonna happen, but it didn't happen. No! Oh no! I love you. Oh no! You can encourage dying. Oh no! No, and then they're eating. Randy's eating her. Waste not, he says. Oh no! Mysterious orb. Wait, what do these do? I do remember like they could come as ghosts, but would you do memorialize or crack open? Maybe memorialize? A good dog. Wait, I want to move this. This is kind of in the middle of everything. We'll put it here. This incubator thing. I feel like I wonder what happens when you crack it open. I feel like if you have a tombstone, you get a ghost, but I can't remember because I remember a long time ago there were ghosts. Body size. Look, she's becoming tinier and tinier. Okay, Mud, you can eat the chicken nugget. Let's check their food. Oh, Frantic is very hungry. I'll bring this closer to you so you can eat sooner. I clean up this poop so you don't eat the poop. Canem Labo. Wait, what is this? So is it saying it affects the torso and the leg? By the way, I was thinking about this. The gut flora. I kind of wonder, did the person who made this game, did they study microbiology? Because even like one of the bacteria, I mean not bacteria, one of the flora was like Candida. Is it called Candida or Candida? But that's like a, I mean that's a real fungus in real life, right? But not the exact same name. But like, it'll be like Candida, whatever. Something is like a real fungus. But it kind of makes me wonder, did the creator of this game study microbiology so they were like inspired to add this into the game? Or were they like having like, you know how like when you get a hyperfixation on something and then you want to learn about a bunch of stuff, very specific stuff? Like maybe they were like super into like probiotics one phase and they learned a bunch about bacteria. It kind of makes me wonder if this person had some biology background or just a special interest. Mud continues to get chicken nuggets. We're going to make her smaller and smaller. Let's try another cross. Oh, actually I want to crossbreed those two, but they're not old enough yet, so we'll just leave it. Oh, I don't think she ate much actually. They're so innocent. Frantic, torque, randy. I'm gonna leave the cocoons because I want to know what the cocoons do. Sometimes I feel like they're like really struggling to walk. I'm having flashbacks of memories, but I think the dirt patch is actually becomes built into a home or something. I'm having like flashbacks. I keep grabbing on accident. By the way, like when I press the shift key, it just like spins like crazy. How do you fix it so it's not just spinning and it actually like switches to the correct thing? Let's plant lupine flowers. I think there's a little bit too many holes around here, especially near the grave. What does it say anyways? The shell with a prize inside. Ooh, starfish. Oh, so big. We'll do a little one. The decoration is very random in this dog's playground. Randy? Randy can be like the burrito guy. Whoops. He's doing a dirt clump right now, so I'll leave him alone. Mud can have chicken nuggets still. Oops. Mud. Chicken nugget. Randy. Oh no, he's being blocked by this. Okay, I'll move that. Randy, you can have the hot dog, the burrito. Oh, well, he said he'd rather eat a cocoon. Frantic is the French fry. French fry. See, why did it do that? I think it's because I clicked on the dirt on accident. Mingle, a good dog. We will always remember Mingle in our hearts. You know, back in the day, there was those wolf shirts where it has like a wolf howling at the moon and it looks like very cheesy. But now that I'm older and I think about that, I kind of want one of those shirts where it has like a wolf howling at a moon. Oh my gosh. So there's coyotes in the area. I usually see them when I'm driving to work. But I remember one time when I was walking to my car, the coyote was walking on the sidewalk and then we made eye contact with each other. And then we both stopped and we were like staring. And then we both kind of slowly walked forward again, but we were still like watching each other as we were passing because the coyote and I were both like making sure there's no funny business. But it makes me like sad because so much of like the homes of animals are destroyed by humans. Like we build so much and we destroy so much. And what's even sadder is I think that I saw a coyote was hit by a car. I didn't get a good look, but it was like when I was coming home, I saw something on the other side of the road and it kind of was like the color of a coyote, so that makes me sad. I wish there was more like land that is like cordoned off for animals, wild animals. It's still crazy how they managed to survive though, like in between human civilization taking over everything. Whoops! I actually didn't mean to. It actually says it helps them acclimate to cold weather climates. I don't know if that's just flavor text, because I don't think there's weather in this game, but I don't really know. I don't remember what... Oh! Wait, I told Randy to roll over, but they couldn't because Frantic was holding on to them. Oh, you know what? Frantic is becoming longer with all the fries, I think. I think Randy should go to sleep though. He's very... Oh, he already went to sleep. I need to remember their names because it feels like disrespectful. Like hovering over them and then going, oh, who is this? It feels like I don't love them or something. Whoa, Mud! Careful! Randy is trying to sleep. That also makes me think about like when you see your pet dreaming and they're like twitching and moving. I wonder if they have dreams too. Look, they're even more purple. What exactly? It's just the default one that makes them more purple. Does that mean? But I don't have a food that does this, the circle. That makes me think of grapes. 12 out of 20 for the third patch. Random? Oh, I thought this would make them blue. It's random mutations. I feel like if it's possible, if somebody should make a Wobbledog out of Jello because I feel like that's very suiting. Clean up 10 poops. Ham slider. I thought that was Jello in the center because I was talking about Jello. I wonder what this does. Homemade ham on a brioche bun. I want to know what this does. Okay, I think that... Wait, Torque looks like they're having a little bit of a brain malfunction. They're a little bit spaced out. Frantic? Continue the French fry train. Wait, I already had French fries all over the place. Mud. Mud looks like such a little baby. A little baby. Oh, I didn't save for a while, but I'll save at the end of this, I guess. When did this weed appear? I don't want this here. Oh, I should also see, like, I noticed some of them have extra stuff, but I actually don't know how to access it. When do the extra things appear? Mutate. Mutate. That's my first time seeing that. It must have been because of the blue. I forgot what even caused the blue. What food caused this? I don't remember. That's my first time ever seeing mutate. I've only seen pupate. The baby tooth. Okay, we'll see what happens when mud comes out. It looks so messy in here, huh? I don't like that one single weed that's right there. I don't want it overgrown with weeds. What happened exactly? They turned more pink. I feel like they just had a little bit of a color change. Like they're more pink now. Oh, spider. Wait, I never noticed their face expression when they're digging. That's really funny. Oh wait, I think it's just because her eyes look like that. Look, they're visiting. Oh no, I was like they're visiting the grave, but she's digging up the grave. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for now. If you watched this far, thanks for watching, and I do look forward to... Whoa, they're like really like a train this time. I look forward to seeing what mutations could happen, because I remember the first time I played this game, I didn't play enough to go into extreme mutations. I was just playing just a little bit, so I'm curious what will happen actually. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!